All right, we're here. So, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here. This isn't going to be a typical video. It's just going to be a video, honestly, just talking about stuff, Um, so yeah, if you're expecting like a battle video or anything like that, you're not going to want to watch this. But this is literally talking to all my fan base or anyone that is watching this and such. And, I'm just going to call it Let's Talk. So yeah, Beyblade fan base, Bakugan fan base, any fans of me in general or such. It's going to be a little discussion video on some stuff. So, yeah, just I guess we'll just get into it. So you guys know, you're sure who I am. Name's Kimbo, or some people know my real name. Probably a lot of people do. But been YouTubing for 8 years. Totally honored that I've even gotten to this point. And it's just one of those things where you just sit down and you think about a lot of stuff with life, because especially the last 4 months have been crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm sure a lot of you noticed, and if you haven't and you're just coming back after not watching for a bit, the setting's different. My family and I have moved, and a lot of stuff's been going on for especially the last 4 months. But I'm just gonna address a few things. So it's a constant thing that I hear from people just saying you upload a lot of videos. Sometimes to the point where you don't even get notifications put out or anything, and that doesn't mean a lot of people are going to see it, you know what I mean? Because some people just say oh, why don't you put out not as many videos, because you put out less videos, more people will see it, and then you'll get bigger and such. It's a whole marketing strategy, and it's business stuff. And yes, that makes full sense. But it's something I've explained on that constant. And I've just said it so much, but I'm just going to make a full video just saying it. Literally, recording videos is my solace. Being able to do Beyblade videos and Bakugan videos is my solace. It's how I get everything out that I want to do, because I'm an artist. I have certain plans for things, certain plans of things that I really, really want to do, and they're things that I'm interested personally in doing. There's some battles that I don't want to do. There's some battles that I enjoy doing, especially the battles where I know it's going to be really intense and you can't tell who's going to win. Some people want certain battles, obviously, with the show and such, but it's it won't pan out the same way as it does in the show or anything like that. Well, certain battles, are going to be really, really intense, just how the bays are, you know what I mean? And it's mainly based off of just things that I'm really interested in doing. I can't do every single battle because people already say I put out a lot of videos and such, which I know I do. I've got over 5,300 videos that I made in 8 years of doing this. A lot of content. I put out constant content on the regular. But it also shows that I do this because I love it. You know what I mean? I don't do it for revenue or anything. If anything comes, it helps out a lot. You guys help me out for sure. But it's not about that. Like I said, it's about just keeping peace of myself and also solace and helping me get through some of the hardest points. Because heck, maybe this got brought on by just even having discussions with my family about things earlier, because everybody has their issues with their fam and stuff, and I know even me with mine, and just patching up some things about it. I mean, anybody who doesn't know, I have 4 older siblings, and don't have the greatest relationship with them. I don't talk to a lot of people about a lot of things. I honestly just keep it in and hold it in. Maybe that's one of the reasons, besides moving and such, that I haven't been online as much. Just a lot of stuff going on. And I just keep to myself about a lot of things. I'm never a guy that goes and just provokes anybody or messes with anybody, because it's not my place. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I just go and I just grind and I do what I can, and I know it's a given, oh, you're not the biggest YouTuber, you don't get that many views on your videos or anything like that. And like I said, it's not about that. It's never been about that. Just by the grace of God, some videos managed to get really, really big, and then people found me because of said videos, for example, Frozen Lake or the 230 WD battle that I did years ago and such. People found my channel because of those things, and I'm totally, absolutely freaking honored, It's never been about that, I'm if I ever get to a point where I could do this as a full-time thing, heck yeah, man, I would absolutely love it. I would totally love it. I work my job. Been working my job even during everything that's going on right now. You guys know. I'm sure you guys know. I don't have to explain that anymore. But working essentially, I mean, I just worked yesterday. And I'm constantly running back and forth with a hot mask on my face. But also, it's a freaking awesome Beyblade mask. The one that Bolto got me, I wear that on the regular, because he made that for me. And just even the fact that I could talk to awesome huge Baytubers like this, I'm totally honored, man. And same thing with Bakutubers, you know what I mean? Some of these videos getting big is how I was able to get recognized by Spin Master and such. And I take none of this for granted, whether it's the Beyblade side or the Bakugan side. And some people ask me, like, what one do you love more? Because, you know, got the Beyblade fans asking me that, the Bakugan fans asking me that. I love them both. I absolutely love them both. And I have different hobbies and such. And some people say the thing of like, oh, you're older and you should get a job or things like that. It is what it is. It's something I explain. I've got my job that I've still been working during this whole entire time period, and things have been crazy during this time period, and especially with that even adding to honestly more stress, because even with that going on in the background, moving homes, like renovating a home, moving in, all that good stuff, and lifting a lot. Maybe I look like I'm in better shape, I don't know, like, but if so, I'm glad, because I just like staying in good shape, and especially during all this, use it as training and such, you know, all the lifting beds, lifting a bunch of like cabinets and stuff, you know, lifting a bunch of dressers, lifting a bunch of furniture and such, and taking it in and stuff, you know what I mean, like during the whole time period. And it's up my work ethic that much more, you know. And the fact is, even with all this going on, even with things going on with the world right now, even with so much going on and just fixing up a home and such, still manage to put out content regularly because I love to do it. You know what I mean? If it was about the views or anything like that, it would have been long gone. You know what I mean? Like, never been about that. And especially like inspiring people out there. I'm totally honored about that. I got a message from somebody literally yesterday saying like how she was a mother and had a lot of things going on, and literally, dude, it just hit me in the heart that hard, because she was like, my son watches your channel, and especially even with all this going on, he watched your channel, and just seeing you be so happy and so uplifting and such, you know, really helped them out during this period. It helped us all during this period, and that means a lot, man. Hearing people say that, like, how even watching my goofy self, who honestly wasn't able to really talk back in the day, like I didn't hardly say anything. Even to this point, I still don't like talk too much, but I talk in front of the camera a lot, and people think I'm super duper social. Not that much in real life, like kinda, like, you know, when I'm comfortable with people, I'll talk with them, but like, you know, mainly here is where I like talk big time, and besides like with my fam, you know, where I'm even able to talk on this level, and I'm totally honored about that, man. You know, even everybody that I met, all the events I've gone to, even the people that I've literally met, dude, like some of the biggest Bakutubers, some of the biggest Baytubers, and that people even consider me in that category as one of the best. Like, holy freaking crap, you know what I mean? Just a kid with a dream, just on this grind, just on my grind on the regular, you know. And especially just like life events and stuff going on really makes you think, you know what I mean? Because I go home from my essential job and coming home and seeing other things that have gone on. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, and I think it's no secret, you know. Even getting this far, I'm totally honored. I'm absolutely honored, dude, especially with everything going on right now. And that's why it's always about spreading the love, always about like this being a sanctuary where you can come and watch the videos, and somehow, some way I'm helping you guys out, as well as helping myself by getting the content out and letting all these ideas out, whether it's the anger, whether it's sorrow, or anything, you know, letting it out with this. I know some people might not be into my style, and that's okay, you know? Everybody has their own cup of tea. Same thing with my skits. If you go back and look at the skit series, some people say they can't follow it or such, you know, but the storytelling is there. It's just so deeply rooted, and a lot of different references with it. Some that have watched it are like, this is a freaking gem that'll never be duplicated, and I'm totally honored about that. I'm just glad I was able to make my series. Also, epilogue, there's 2 more parts coming for it, but you know, even just getting to this point here right now, you know, am I the biggest person ever or such? I mean, like physical body wise, I'm a pretty big dude, you know. I'm like 6'3" and 240 pounds, you know, but like, you know, just known wise, no. And I know that, and I realize that, and heck, even that I've gotten this far is a freaking blessing. I didn't think I would get to 1,000, let alone 5,000 or 10,000 or even like 20 or 30 or 40 or even this freaking far, dude. Almost 64,000. You guys are the absolute best, and you made it where I've gotten this far. You know, it's just getting in my thoughts and just seeing, because like I read a lot of comments and stuff, but I just don't like talk to a lot of people about it. You know what I mean? But it's like everybody that comes and watches videos, even if it's for like 2 or 3 seconds, and I get a smirk out of you, I did my job. You know, that's what it's all about for me. You know what I mean? And just getting so much hype for the things that are going to be coming. Because obviously we have a bunch of Bakugan stuff coming. Fusion Force. We have so much stuff coming for Beyblade. Variant Lucifer. First Uranus. Both those bays coming. I'm super hype about them, man. You already know. Like, and I'm just glad that I'm able to like get all of this joy and such out by even just filming the videos and everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's an absolute blessing getting this far. I'm just addressing a lot of things because it's just like, I've said it for the longest time, but I do this because I love it, you know? And like, especially just thinking about how things have been and even how much I've grown a lot even in the last like 4 or 5 months with everything that's gone on, because all this stuff has gone on in the background and I don't talk about it that much. I haven't been online to talk about it that much because so much has gone on and I just let it out by myself a lot of the time because that's just how I do it. I hold a lot of stuff in, which isn't good and I probably shouldn't do that. But you know, just how things gone kind of do that. But I'm just saying, anybody who tunes in this video truly supports and enjoys the content and such, I love you so, so much. And if not, then, you know, if it's not your cup of tea, I'm sorry. But this is just my style. It's how I do things and just how I love to do things. You know what I mean? So everybody who's been understanding, you know, not just saying like, oh, do this certain battle or this one or this one or this one, or saying I fell off or anything like that, that have come in and just even said like, nice. Even the people that just comment first, you know, it means a lot, man. Like, for real. And then you have people that argue over being first. And it's like, it doesn't matter if you're first or last. The fact that you're here, a part of, like, the Kimbo Army, I'm honored, dude. For sure. Like, for real. And just seeing you guys' goofy comments also, like, a lot of them make my day, like, that much better. Because you guys make some pretty funny comments. That's just one thing I'm saying. But, yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this video to just be real about things, like, for real. You know, it's never been about like revenue or any of that stuff like that. Like, yes, do I have a dream goal of 100K? Heck yeah, man. And that's still like the ultimate dream goal. If I ever get to that, I'll be beyond freaking blessed. Especially things going on now and such, even getting that far to 100K, blessed. Even the fact that I've made it this far, totally blessed, man. My teacher, well, not my high school, my college professor told me, like, you know, it's a big lesson he taught me. He's like, shoot for the stars. And even if you only make it to the moon, or even like a fragment of the way to the moon, you still made it really far, man. But yeah, you know, I'm just going to keep making videos as I normally do, putting them out and such. Sometimes there'll be a lot of videos in a day. Sometimes there'll be only 1 or 2. Sometimes I might not put out videos. You know what I mean? Some people tell me I should take a break. I know I got to take a break with some things. I'm human and a lot of stuff going on, especially like world stuff going on top of working and also just keeping up things for you guys, you know? It's as simple as that. I guess that's just the main things I wanted to say with the video and such, and just have a little discussion. But it's just like the fact, the work and the drive is there. Whether people come and watch the big time videos or not, you know, like, or watch every video, you know, you don't even have to see like the work that goes in. 5.3K videos, doing this for 8 years, constantly putting out, taking maybe like a month off total. And even the last like 5 years of filming and such, you know. But it shows the work ethic is there and such. And, you know, just the fact that you guys are tuning in and listening to me, like, talk about this, I hope you realize, you know, and just see, like, do it because I love it. And I guess it's the last time I'll really say it. But it's a given. Like, I do it because I love it, man. And we're just still on that grind. And always be on that grind no matter what. And even if I never reach that goal, go down as the underdog that never lost hope, man, because I never lose hope. I just grind, I work hard, and just hope for the best, you know, and just pray. And it's even gotten this far, man. So, yeah. I hope you guys are looking forward to the future videos. I hope you guys are looking forward to everything that's going to be coming. And I hope you guys just stay along with me for this ride, because you've made it where I've been able to get this far with this ride, you know? And I'm blessed for it. And thank you guys for absolutely everything thus far. And we're still going and still grinding, you know? Still grinding big time. Always going to be on that grind. But, yeah, man. It's just like I said, even getting this far, absolutely honored, because there's so many people that deserve to get this far and become this well-known, you know, that aren't this well-known in both the Beyblade community and the Bakugan community. You know, there's so many amazing channels out there. And yes, I haven't been able to go and comment on all of them because obviously having my own life things that I've got to do, and especially during this time period, I've hardly been online. I've sometimes posted on Instagram. I've mainly been posted on Facebook and when I'm not posting here. you know. These are the main places I've been and such. And, you know, I haven't forgot about anyone whatsoever. You know, I've still got my Discord server, and I know I haven't been on in a bit, but everybody who's understood and just seen that, like, there's been a lot going on with me, and I just had to honestly get my mind right to even make, like, this video like this, you know, and things finally, like, dying down so I could process everything. Like, thank you for understanding, you know. And no matter what, it's like I always say, just keep grinding. No matter what you gotta do, just keep grinding. Don't give up on, like, your dreams or anything. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people out there that might feel like, oh, my channel is really small, not recognized or anything. Don't stop grinding or anything. It always takes time, you know what I mean? But do not give up whatsoever. And sometimes the grind might seem like kind of crippling, but it's worth it. You see, it's worth it in the long run. I mean, heck, moving homes, renovating a home, and moving homes while working, and also everything going on. You know, enough said. And still managing to even, like, get this far and still put out content every day. And I mean, I'm just that dude that, like, sandwiches in things whenever I can. You know, I woke up this morning and honestly filmed a couple battles. Some of the last battles I really wanted to do. I got some Bakugan unboxings I gotta do. I'm sitting here recording this, and my fam left because we're getting ready to go, and we're taking scrap. I know you can see it back there. Like, a lot of stuff back there, and be helping them lifting that and stuff. But I just use the time that I've got. Like I said, I'm an opportunist. I use whatever time I've got. You can ask anybody that's even met me with any of the events that I've gone to. They usually see me, like, sitting there filming and such, whether it's, like, filming the actual event or a bunch of battles going on in the case of Beyblade, or like, people coming up and wanting to talk and such, I film it. Or even with the Bakugan events, you know, going and buying a bunch of stuff, doing the unboxings on the stuff so I can just simply fit in my luggage, as well as, like, getting as much coverage as I can of everybody brawling, people that I'm meeting, people that want to talk with me and such, you know. It's shown. Like, I just use whatever time I've got. Even when I'm on break at my work, I literally take my laptop, I take my tablet for my hotspot so I have signal, and I'm editing. I'm putting out videos and such, because I just love doing it, you know. It's like literally what keeps me sane when I'm not, like, gaming or anything, you know. I've got my own hobbies, you know. I play a lot of Pokemon, I play a lot of Switch in general. I like Zelda, I like Pokemon. You can see all the things I like with, like, the tattoos on my arm, even like MGK, Double X, you know. And speaking of that, you know, he's got a movement. He's my favorite rapper. I got a lace-up hat on right now. He's my favorite rapper, and his movements, everyone stands together. EST. He says it a lot. Anybody who knows, you know, everyone stands together, and it means, like, no matter your race, religion, color, creed, sexual orientation, no matter what, you're part of the family, your family. And we see you as that family. And it's about feeling comfortable, feeling like you're in your safe space and such. And that's exactly how I feel with you guys, you know. Coming in and watching the videos and stuff, and even that I've been able to help so many people, and even if them not speaking up about how they have or such, I'm honored. Even if it's like 1-2 people that I've managed to help or help keep sane and such, especially with how things are. You know, I'm totally honored about that. Absolutely honored about that. That people come to my channel and they'll watch my videos, even if it's one video and then they move on to someone else or such. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different channels that are amazing that you should go and watch. Go and show them some love, because they're putting in that work too. And even that people stop by my channel and they say, like, you're one of the greatest, like, Bakugan or Beyblade YouTubers I've ever seen in my life. Dude, that hits me in my freaking heart. Because just the simple thing of, like, letting out, you know, all this creativity and such, and all the ideas that I have in my head, and people honestly liking it to the point where they come and they want to watch the videos and stuff. That it went from, like, one person, Go Shoot Dude. Anybody who doesn't know Go Shoot Dude, he had a channel, like, back when I started and such, and you had a pretty big channel. It was like a couple thousand subscribers, and he still has his channel. He doesn't upload as much, but, you know, he's my very first subscriber, and that's one thing I never ever forgotten. The dude had my back. He's like, you're gonna go really far, man, just your energy and your passion and everything. And I was like, I'm just gonna go for it, man. I'll just make videos because I love seeing, like, the videos you got. And there was also when I was watching, like, Zanky, and also, like, Mr. Beyblade Fan 1, well, now Kivo, but back when he was Mr. Beyblade Fan 1, and just so many others, like JoJo, Dude, the list goes way on. Like, a lot of them are even around. Like, a few of them are around. Like, Meow WBO, El Drago Wolf, Blackout Cannon, Unicorno XX, a bunch of channels back then. And then even having it where, like, you got, like, had a new generation of bladers come in with Burst even, just so many awesome bladers. Like, J Blader 111 being one of the past ones, too. And there's so many more that I can't name off the top of my head, but just know, like, they're amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing. And I'm that dude that gives the roses, because, like, these people are a part of Beyblade history and have done so much, and I've even gotten to this point. The fact that I've gotten even this far, you know what I mean? Like, Joyner did the same thing with, like, Will Smith. I'm getting into, like, musical terms, but I'm just like, like, relating it around with a lot of different things so people can maybe understand where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? Like, so many people, like, even getting this far and getting as recognized as they deserve, like, especially my boy Bega, who's blowing up. Oh my gosh, dude, like, so many different channels. Like, I'm trying not to single out certain channels, because just, like, just how hard they've worked for it, and especially, like, talking with them, and how much struggle they've gone through with things, you know what I mean? So never give up. And if I don't mention your name right now, it's no disrespect. There's just so many channels that I have to sit there and list off, and we'd be here honestly for probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours just naming off people. But just keep grinding and don't give up, and just do what you enjoy to do. You know what I mean? I managed to, like, find my own style with things, and I'm so glad about that. You know what I mean? Just, like, the whole goofy, like, commentary type of vibe with it, and just, whether it's, like, my unboxings, whether it's, like, my deck profiles and stuff, whether it's just the episode reviews or the battles or anything I do, or the skits, you can just tell my personality with it, and I just let out my creativity with it. Like I said, it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay. Not everybody's gonna like the same thing. You know what I mean? It's just how the world is. So, yeah, but everybody that backs me and such and just enjoys things that I put out, thank you so much. And especially for understanding how much work has gone in with everything that's gone on, and about to take that giant pile of metal back there. So I'm just getting this video out, and then I'm about to go and do some more lifting and such. Like I said, I just use anything as, like, regular training in my life. Maybe, like I said, just, yeah, I've been trying to get in, like, really good shape and such. I mean, been always active and such, and some people will see me recently and they've been like, yeah, dude, you're definitely staying active. I'm like, yeah, because even, like, the yard, my friend and I just, like, weed whacked and mowed the yard and such. Well, we weed whacked it, and then my pop's working on the lawn and stuff, and then even out back, just weed whacking and stuff. But yeah, a lot of plans for things, and just it's just crazy, man. Just so many thoughts going through my head, you know what I mean? I think of, like, 7 things at once, and then I just might jump from one thing to another, but that's just how my brain operates. I'm sure you guys realize that by even seeing the videos and stuff. But yeah, man, just like I said, never give up, dude. Like, anybody who just does Beyblade content or such, keep grinding at it. Anybody who does Bakugan content, if they only do Bakugan content, keep grinding at it. Obviously, the term Baku Master, I'm honestly honored to even be considered a Baku Master. You know what I mean? That's why I put out so many deck profiles. Some people say, like, oh, you got a lot of deck profiles and you're not even using, like, any of them. Well, mainly because, like, I have no one to brawl with. But I got to get on, like, Untap and such. And especially with things dying down, I'll be able to do so and do some video brawls so people can get some brawls in with me. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people want to face the decks and stuff. But people like trolling about that I have a bunch of decks and stuff. You know what I mean? It's about helping those out there that don't have that many Bakugan. Maybe getting some inspiration from even seeing one of those deck profiles, And if that's happened for you, I'm honored, man. And just work with what you got. It's about working with what you got, and also no Bakugan left behind. It's obviously given there's some really, really strong Bakugan in the game, and more are even going to be coming. But it's about using what you got and just showing how each Bakugan can be really, really used. And, I got my Bakugan collection. People know I got my Bakugan collection, and just that's why I make so many deck profiles, because it's about using what you got. It's as simple as that. But yeah, man, no matter what, just gonna keep at it, and especially just being moved and stuff, and things finally starting to die down a bit, just gonna keep going with it. Just gonna keep doing what I can, keep up with the deck profiles. More will be coming soon. Also the battles, and obviously hype for the new releases that are gonna be coming. It's gonna be really, really awesome, dude. So yeah, like I said, everybody who's stood by my side, even, like, during things with this crazy time period, thank you all so much. I'm really glad things are dying down. I'll be talking online a lot more. So, yeah, definitely join the Discord server for sure. So yeah, man, especially like on social media, I'm gonna be a lot more active. I've even been like a bit more recently. I've even been using like Snapchat. I haven't used Snapchat in like so many months because I've just been doing so much, but you know, yeah. But now having the new phone and stuff, it's great. Things are definitely looking up. Just gotta trust the process. Nothing happens overnight, and Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I got out a lot of the thoughts with things, you know. Just honored to even have gotten this far, and just thank you all so much for just having my back and supporting me, even with things going on and such. And it means the absolute world, you know what I mean? And even just talking to my fam about it, they're like, you have a big role. Like having that many people that talk with you, that's one thing I've known, you know, a big time role with that. And I don't take it for granted whatsoever. And we're just gonna keep grinding, man. Maybe one day I'll get that play button. And if so, like I said, I'm a ball. I know I say it every single time, but I'm gonna ball like a freaking baby, dude. I was not supposed to be here. I was not supposed to be at this point. Just never gave up or anything and just kept grinding. You know, it's as simple as that. People who know me and have talked to me personally, they know this for a fact, you know? But yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna end this off and get ready to start doing a bunch of lifting because, you know, got all that stuff back there, but it's all good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what? I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to like this video, make it your favorite, and share. Oh, screw all that crap, man. Just subscribe. Had to do it. You already know. If you know, you know. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Never forgotten, that same kid that started this channel all those years ago just got a beard now, older, learned a lot in 8 years. It's a third of my life that I spent doing stuff out here, and there's been a lot of growth. And, you know, just, yeah, and in general, too. When I started my channel, I was probably like 5'9". Now I'm 6'3". But, yeah, you know, a lot of growth, never changing, always humble, still on the grind, all that good stuff. But, yeah, man. Anyways, until next time, guys, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hope you're stoked about things. I know I am. It's going to be crazy. This summer is going to be awesome, man. But yeah, till then, stay awesome and cool shoot. Or let it rip. Or Abakugan, bro! I'm up out of here.